cozy games. Wowie wow, I really love playing cozy games. They're my favorite. If only I didn't love myself and decided to play some cozy games that other people have reviewed negatively and say are bad and not good and very not fun. But why would I do that to myself, I hear you not ask me at all? Well, let me tell you, it's for content. With the rise of cozy games ever growing and showing no signs of stopping, there are plenty of developers eager to make their mark within the genre. But not every game you see on Steam's storefront is going to be the next Harvest Moon or Stardew Valley. Oh no. In fact, quite a lot of these games are soulless cash grabs that have no substance other than trying to blatantly copy popular games. Now, of course, not all of them. There are some genuinely hardworking devs out there who are just trying to break into the genre and just maybe they're new to creating games and need their games discovered. So I went ahead and scoured the cozy farming tag on Steam and looked for games that had mostly negative or mixed reviews. And since it is currently October, during the time of me making this video, I went ahead and picked games that I thought would match the creepy vibe while still being cozy. Now, before we get into the video, I just want to give a little disclaimer. I'm not here to make fun of these games or their developers. I'm simply wanting to show you that there are games out there that ask for your money and may not be as polished as some of the more popular games in the genre. Now, these games have had bad reviews, so we're just gonna see if those reviews are justified, or maybe these games have potential to be good but just need to, cook a little longer. I also wanted to make sure all the games I picked cost real money so that I felt justified if I wanted to complain about them. But anyway, enough babbling, let's get into the video. The first game on our list is Isle of Elanor, and already I'm not optimistic by the title menu. There's no music, just rather unsettling occasional sea or wind sounds. Very foreboding, I'm sure. I'll add some music for you guys in post, but just know I had to sit in this menu in uncomfortable silence, so you're welcome. We're then met with a very suspiciously Stardew Valley-esque character creation interface, down to the skip intro button, which for some reason is clicked by default, so apparently not even the game wants you to watch it. The character creation itself is lackluster. There's barely any options for hairstyles or clothing. There aren't any options for pants. You've got one pair. Sweet. I am going to preface by saying I am not trying to make fun of an early access game. That is not what I'm trying to do. But what I will make fun of is a game that is very clearly copying Stardew Valley down to every minute detail, and then asking you to pay $11.39 for the privilege of playing it. Farm or ranch? What's the difference? Ranch is animals, farm is plants? You can do both. What's wrong with both? Farm, sure. Difficulty hard. Whoa, you put me on hard from the start. Let's be easy on ourselves, shall we? Let's not go crazy. There were also these preset and abilities tabs, which is definitely something a little more unique and definitely gave me D&D vibes. Did I understand how it worked? No. But to give the game some credit, I've never played D&D. Shocking, I know. So I wasn't really sure what to do with these options. Perhaps if you're more learned than me, you'd find some fun in this section. But for me, I just kept it at default and moved on to the actual gameplay. We're greeted by a laggy cutscene that I'm assuming is the intro, or maybe it's not and it's just a random cutscene because I thought I skipped the intro. I don't know. And I didn't want to go back and play this game again to check it out, and you'll soon discover why. From the looks of things, we've woken up in a random bed with this strange man watching us sleep. Instantly not off to a good start vibe-wise. What's wrong with my eye? I've got like pink eye, that's not good. Yeah, my character is either sick or just ugly, and to be honest, I think it's probably the latter. This game is not visually appealing. The character portraits are not really portraits, are they? And their sprites are not much better. Anyway, this bloke is Callan Cheldrick. I have no idea if that's correct or not, and he's the sheriff of this town, and he was tasked with watching over me until I woke up, because apparently everyone else on this island is scared of me. I would be terrified of me too. Have you seen my eyes? Apparently there's some sort of curse on the house I'm staying in, and everyone who tries to gather food from the woods surrounding the property has met a horrible end. Gee, I'm so glad I woke up here. I'm sure nothing untoward will happen to me on this playthrough. Oh, and I also have magical powers, but conveniently I have forgotten all about that. Oh, until it's relevant to the plot 2 seconds later, of course. Do you have any skill at arms? I thought I forgot everything. I thought I didn't know who I was and I have no memories, but I remember that I have skills, apparently. Now I've got a new quest, great. So off I went to explore. Also, suddenly we have music now. Don't worry, it won't last. Gosh, I'm so ugly. Why are my eyes pink? Why are his eyes white? All right, what have I got here? An axe, hoe, pickaxe. Right, can I destroy this? Oh, I can. That was a nice noise. Oh, there's a person down here. Hello. I need a flower. Could you please bring me a flower? Yes, I will bring you a flower. Is this the flower? Oh, I've killed it. Well, that was good. Scythe. Oh, I did it. I got, fiber. Oh. For some reason, everything I chopped gave me fiber, and you'd think with it being the same resource, it would play the same collecting noise every time, right? But no. Ugh, what was that? Horrible noise. Ugh. So I ended up getting jump scared each time I picked up an item, unsure what noise it was going to make. What's this? Is it a flower? Can I hoe it? Oh, I killed it. Okay, great. Come here. Can I chop down a tree? Yes, it looks like I am chopping. And after suspiciously Stardew-looking cutting animations, I'd collected some sap, wood, and a seed. You discover the farm of Emma Gorkroger. You need permission from Emma to use a tool in this area. Okay, sorry, Emma. I apologize. Aha, cute. Look at me. Can I take this off? Oh, she's naked. I've got my hat on now. That's so much better. Ooh, that's a pretty flower. How can I pick you? Is there a map? No, there's no map. Okay, noted. Can I pick this? No? Okay. As I was looking to see what my quests were, I noticed this relationship tab that told me what the residents of the town thought of me. I start off with a -50 reputation? Why? And the rats really hate me. The slimes hate me even more so. Why do they hate me so much? The people of Harborough don't care about you. Aggressive ones will attack you. How am I supposed to make friends with these people? Goats don't care about you. I don't think I've ever been so sad in a game to hear that goats don't care about me. And the slimes despise me. Even docile ones will attack you. I've just got here and everyone is out for my blood. So after learning that nobody in this town was particularly happy I exist, I decided I'd try and win their favor by fulfilling their quests. Find the seeds in a nearby cottage. Spoiler, I never found the nearby cottage, and since the game didn't have a map and all the areas look pretty much the same, I struggled to navigate my way around. Also, that music that you may have heard earlier, yeah, that's stopped now, which only adds to my general unease whilst playing this game. I told you this was a creepy themed video, didn't I? There's no sound. It's so deadly quiet. Oh my god. Oh, berries. Can I eat them? You need permission from Emma. Oh, for God's sakes, Emma. I just want your berries. I then tried talking to the townsfolk, but it didn't go entirely the way I wanted. Hello, pumpkin. Hello, who are you? Come here. You frightened me. Sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I just wanted to say hello. I somehow managed to find my way home and spoke to Callan again. He tried to ask me where I came from, and I once again reminded him my memory had been wiped and I couldn't remember anything, which he immediately disregarded and asked me if I had any skills in crafting. I don't know. I literally just told you that my memory has been wiped and now you're asking me if I can craft things. I told him I didn't, and he ignored that too and just said thank you. And the quest to craft him something popped up anyway, so either this man is ignorant or your choices in this game mean diddly squat. Who's this? Nothing. It's just a random grave on my farm that I'm not allowed to look at. Okay. I need a turnip crop. Of course you bloody do. Please bring me a turnip. Sure, I'll bring you a turnip. I'm sure I'll have lots of turnips by the time I find my turnips. And so I continued looking for this elusive nearby cottage while still struggling to collect materials. No, that just destroys them. Navigate the map and watch as the world got steadily darker and darker. Oh, there's goats. Goats don't like me. Goats aren't a fan of me. Hi, goat. Good day, goat. Can I pet you? I must befriend you. Do you like fiber? Am I feeding it fiber and it's just taking it? You drank water from an item in your inventory, did I? I was going to make the joke that I was so desperate for fluids I drank water out of my watering can, but watching this back, that's exactly what I did. Gross. I tried to pick up this mushroom but couldn't figure out how. Despite checking the controls and trying every button it said, nothing happened. Can you hear me clicking? Nothing is happening. This music is unsettling right now. As well as the sporadic music, the game was pretty much pitch black at this point, and now I really had no idea where I was going. So I wandered around all night until eventually it got light again. Just not having fun, that is the main problem, is this game is not fun for me. I then discovered a cave that was of course full of slimes, and if you recall, slimes despise me, so they attacked me in the dark, and I died. And instead of just waking up in my bed, the game was genuinely over now and I had to restart from the beginning again. Are you kidding me? If you die in this game, that's it. You're just dead. Goodbye. I just walk out on him. No. This time, I was able to find the nearby town of Woolwich. It wasn't the cottage, but it was at least something interesting to look at other than dirt and trees. I headed into some guy's house, as I often do, with the intention of gifting him a random weed I'd managed to pluck earlier in the day. But he was so clearly terrified of me that he phased through his bedroom door thinking I would not be able to follow. But I would not be so easily dissuaded, and so I barged through his bedroom door and hopped right into bed with him with a rock above my head. Actually, yeah, I think I understand why the townspeople are afraid of me now. But he just pretended to be asleep and refused to interact with me. Talk to me! Oh my lord, fine, I'm going. Please don't say you've locked me in here. Door's locked! No! He locked me in! So I was trapped in a room with a man who refused to speak to me, slowly starving to death, and drinking from my watering can. I can't even eat the mushroom. Oh god! What did I just do? I shot fire. Can I shoot it at him? You have gone mad! No, sir, you have gone mad. You won't let me out. You won't let me out! So you'll talk to me when I set you on fire, I see. Oh, I see. I see how it is, Tyrell. So I did the only sane thing I could think of. I robbed him of all his furniture. That'll show him. Can I pick this up? Yes. You won't let me out of your house? I steal all your furniture. And he still wouldn't talk to me. So I had to sit in this empty room with a random man for literally hours until finally he decided it was time for him to leave his house. He's moving! He's on the move! By this point, I was done with this game, and so I just started causing havoc in the town by trying to entice the villagers to kill me by attacking them with my fire. This will not end well for you. Oh, is that a threat? But not even that did anything. So all in all, would I recommend this game? Absolutely not. If you're going to rip off Stardew Valley and charge people money, at least rip it off well. The controls are buggy and not very intuitive, the visuals are just not that appealing, very dark, and without a map, I had no idea where I was supposed to be going half the time. I can see that the game at least tried to have an interesting story. It wasn't just your run-of-the-mill, you've inherited your grandparents' farm from what I could gather, but sadly, that wasn't enough to keep me hooked. Again, I'm sorry if I'm coming across as mean, but let me just remind you, this game cost actual money, and in my opinion, is far from being ready to play. Next up is Descending the Woods, which brands itself as a cozy farm sim by day, survival horror by night. Sounds perfect for someone like me, so I was ready to give this one a go. But not alone, because I'm a big baby. So I forced my boyfriend to play it with me. Have you read the tutorial?
I picked it up.
You start off in this rundown wooden shack that's definitely seen better days. They're surprisingly filled with high-end monitors and surveillance equipment. Looking at the monitors, you can see that they're there to warn you about the paranormal entities that more than occasionally like to visit your farm. Perhaps if the previous owners had not spent so much on screens and cameras, they'd have been able to afford proper walls and windows with glass in them, so that maybe the silly demons couldn't get in the first place. But what do I know? I'm just a simple farm girl. We're told by a handy note on the door not to be in the woods past 6 p.m. and to make sure we're inside the house by midnight. So since it was still daylight, we went outside to explore. Aw, kitty! I can pick it up. Does it look like I'm picking it up? Aaron, I can put a piano out here.
You love pianos.
Now, if you look in the top left corner, you'll see a list of tutorial quests I should have been doing to learn how to play the game. But for whatever reason, I have an extreme aversion to reading. And I'm also a writer for a living, I know. The irony is not lost on me. I don't like the tutorials like taking up my whole vision. I don't like it. It makes me want to quit out of it and not read it. So whilst Aaron took over as the productive survival horror farming sim expert and found all the tools to complete the tutorial, I spent my time faffing about. I'm in a tree.
I wanted corn.
How are you finding all these things? I haven't found anything yet.
On the ground. Just gotta look at the ground.
I'm not able to see anything. I can't even get in the house. Yeah, because you're going through the window, you silly bit. But I did find a hammer, so that was something. Did I know how to use this hammer? No. Did I want to read the very invasive text in front of my face that would tell me exactly how to use the hammer? Of course I didn't. But then, just like that, it was nightfall, and we had to prepare ourselves for the imminent demon invasion. We knew we should probably be barricading the windows, and Aaron had found some planks earlier in the day.
I feel like I need more wood. I feel like an evil entity could definitely go through this little gap. So surveillance monitor. There's so many things in this little cabin. corn's grown nice, though.
Then, right as the clock hit midnight, we had a pesky demon visitor who I can only assume was masquerading as a friendly neighbor come to borrow a pot of sugar or corn, because apparently corn is a fruit in this game. But I was very stern and having none of it. Don't let it in. It's not, I don't want it.
It said we had to turn the lights on when we see the monster or something. I don't know. Too many rules.
Like this?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think that's what it meant. We then lost power. Is it coming in? At the time, we concluded that those 3 big switches I kept accidentally picking up turned on the outside security lights, but having them all on at once would drain power. But looking back here, none of them were on during the power cut, so I'm not entirely sure how it happened. But we survived the first night, and then it was back outside for more cozy farming. I picked up some corn seeds, I picked up corn and some wood, and then I decided to go for a merry jog through the fog. Uh-oh.
What?
I think I died.
Oh.
But I wasn't dead. Yet, at least.
Did you go through the fog?
Yeah, I went through the fog.
Yeah. Seems
Alright.
like a thing I'm not supposed to do.
I don't know where I am. I think I might be lost. Oh no, it's okay. I found the house again. The shortest horror story plot in history. I definitely remember that part in James Herbert's classic horror novel.
Connect wire while pointing at a lamp.
I also couldn't get it to work, so I'm gonna feel a lot better if you also don't know how to do it.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
We then realised we needed to build a workbench in order to make more of the planks for barricading the windows. And by we, I mean Aaron did.
Use the hammer and build the workbench, but we need 4 more.
How to craft? Go away. Did you just get the how to craft tutorial thing on your face?
Yeah, because I built a workbench
How did you do that?
by using the hammer. Because I read!
I just stood around being confused because remember, I'm just a farm girl. And I'm not even a farm girl at this point. Aaron's more of a farm girl than me. And then I encountered the first real bug with the game. Of course it was me that this would happen to. I picked up the workbench and then could not put it down again.
You picked up the workbench.
Yep, and now I can't put it down. How do you put it down? That's just rotating it. C. No. B. T. Right click. Left click. E.
There should
No.
be little things at the bottom.
V. It says V, but it's not working. Maybe because I didn't make it. Well, it's coming inside with me. So I spent the second night on the farm not being able to interact with anything else or help out because I had this massive workbench in my arms. Although I probably wouldn't have been much help anyway. But still, I think there's something out there. I can't really see it very well.
Yeah, he do be standing. If we need more planks so we can repair the wall.
Yeah.
But I need the workbench.
So, well, I've got it. Gross. Q is to rotate.
they are.
I'm being eaten! But I've still got the workbench in my hand!
6 hours later.
Okay, so the lights will kill them if they get inside. Okay, I see. But we lived.
There's a demon! They're still around! They're still out there, Aaron. Come back in the house.
They'll be fine. It's daytime.
Oh, our corn's ready. That's nice. That's a lovely place for the workbench. Why won't it work?
Oh, you can eat corn. Oh.
Riveting gameplay.
Picked up the workbench.
I was trying to use it! After a painfully long time trying to place the workbench back down, finally, randomly, it just did it. It says I have a hammer, but I don't have a hammer, and I think that's what's wrong.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
it just did it!
Look at that. You did it.
Oh my god, I'm never touching that thing again. I don't know what I did, but I just clicked and suddenly it went down. No idea what I did, but hey. And now that is where the workbench is going to stay. We'd had enough of being cooped up on the farm, so we headed out into the fog to explore the woods. But as we all know, I have zero sense of direction, so I kept getting turned around in the darkness and running around in circles and ended up back at the farm. But Aaron seemed to be having a fantastic time out there, from what I could hear anyway.
I don't really know where to go. I'm being chased by every monster in the book. Ooh, but I got an apple. I found a road. There's water. I found a pond. I can use this pond as a water source. This is how I get more water. Oh my god, I filled my water pail. I can now water a plant more. I'm understanding more and more about this game.
Meanwhile, back at the farm, I was experiencing more bugs. How do you I can't access my lighter anymore. The cat is stuck in the fence. I'm just gonna hold it. Oh, is that my glow stick? Is that my stuff? So, no idea why, but at some point I apparently dropped everything in my pockets on the floor. Don't know how that happened. Probably when I was wrestling with the workbench. The true demon of this game.
Oh, there's a wolf.
Oh, that's cute.
Hello, wolf. Oh, pound wood. Oh, thank God. One other box.
Whoa.
Got attacked by a demon. Scared the shit out of me.
So you are supposed to go out into the woods.
Yeah, so I'm assuming you have to go out here. It's like how you get more water, how you get more seeds, how you get wood, how you find more animals.
Oh, it's sunset. I'm not going to go out into the woods. But that was a lie.
But there are monsters out here. You just have to, like, run around them. They are kind of spooky, though. I don't know how to get home.
Despite my fear of the darkness and my lack of a sense of direction, I braved the woods to try and help my darling hunter-gatherer get back home, and... You see me yet?
No.
I just saw your flashlight.
Oh,
I'm dying.
I see something. I see candles.
I think I died. I died!
Oh, I found candles.
Fabulous! I don't care. I went into the woods to find you. I was in there for 5 seconds and some tree grabbed me and it sounded like laughter. Since I'd already died once, I no longer feared death and headed straight back into the woods to find Aaron. I started following what I assumed was his flashlight, but it just led me straight back to the farm where I once again got murked by a tree and died. Put me back home. No, it's teleported me back home, I think. Ah,
why am I not teleported home?
I don't know, but I'm being attacked anyway. I'm dead again. It's okay, it teleported me home so it could kill me. I was told it was cozy farming sim. Nothing about this has been cozy.
I definitely made corn.
Luckily, once the day reset, I was able to spawn back, and I lit up a beacon so that Aaron can find his way home.
Oh wait, hold on. I see a light.
Yeah, I just turned the house on. I see your flashlight coming.
Oh my god. Thank the frickin' Lorax.
I was determined not to be bested by demons, and so this time, the two of us went into the woods together. We found more corn seeds. I got corn seed, Aaron, I got a corn seed.
Nice.
A box with some more equipment in it.
There's an energy center, you picked that one up. There you go.
What is it sensing?
Probably monsters.
And more wood. It was all very wholesome, if you ignore the demons floating around. I've lost you.
Back home.
You got back home?
Yeah.
How?
Look for the big blinding lights from the house.
Got it. Why? Aaron!
I don't know where you are.
I followed the light! I wandered blindly around for a while until eventually I followed the light a second time and found my way home just in time.
Oh.
I see a bright light. I'm going towards the light.
That's us.
Ah, thank for that. Okay, I'm home. Just in time.
Shut the door.
I'm trying to find the door. Did I find the door? Bro.
Shut the door.
I was trying! You've built a piano?
Yeah.
Is it, like, proper?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so
It's
it is.
key for key.
I did my farming duties and planted a sage plant, but then when I tried to return my borrowed hoe, I dropped it on the floor and it vanished into the void. Where did the hoe go? Uh-oh. But never mind, we made some more planks to barricade the window, just as it struck midnight and the demons were getting feisty. Oh, of course they'd go to that one first. Oh, they're in. They're in. Ah! Get off me, you awful man.
Oh no!
Oh, it does work. You can flash your light at them. No. Yes. Okay, flashlight does work.
Game over.
Oh, not very much though.
What is our continued goal?
To build a workbench. But I now don't have any wood, so I guess I just have to get wood. So back into the woods to find wood, I guess. But instead, I found this raccoon and decided to carry it around with me because priorities. Then I found this box with a camera in it and I was getting super excited to take some ghostly Polaroids, but sadly, I didn't get that far. Ah! I'm being attacked! Phew. I need wood. I'm dead! Instantly from behind, dead. But I was not yet done with descending the woods. Oh no. I did in fact go back and play it by myself. Bro, But it's just not as fun by yourself, so I forced my other friend, Canada Crossing, to buy the game and play it with me so that he could experience the joys of collecting Wood Simulator 2.
Oh, there's 2 levers.
2 levers?
Pull the lever, crunk.
You've got like a battery or something. Oh no, it's a clock. It's like a little clock hanging off your wrist.
Do you think it's a bomb? Should I be concerned? Do you hear a knock?
Yeah, I do hear knocks. I don't want to open it. I don't trust it. Do not open that door.
Okay.
That doesn't sound good. It says there's a paranormal inside the farm.
Do you think there's ghosts on this farm? Oh, I jumped out the window by
Why are you
mistake.
jumping out the... Oh my god, there's a ghost in here with me, Daddy.
Pull the lever.
Pull the... Oh, I picked the lever up.
You took it.
I
You took
did.
the
I
lever.
didn't mean to.
Throw it at the ghost.
Here you go. Have that.
Oh, I could relocate the light switch.
Oh.
I'm gonna put on this sign.
Oh, decorating. I'm sure that's
Have we played
normal.
The Sims?
You've picked up the lever, Kronk. What are you doing? There is a ghost in our house. You're inside the ghost.
Wait, did he get me?
Oh, you're... Oh, God. Oh, God. What's happening to you?
I'm dead.
You're
I'm
dead! What the hell?
I don't know what happened.
We barely started. I'm going to read this note. Turn the lights on when the ghosts are visible on screen. Okay, noted. This really is like The Sims. Having a fun time now.
Where do you want to woohoo?
Let's go find a place outside. In the bushes, just like The Sims.
In the bushes?
Yeah, just like The Sims.
That's true, that is fun. There's a pussycat.
Come out here, put him in the shed.
Look at my little baby.
Oh my god, he's huge. What should we call it? This, no, I'm not calling it that. I'll get demonetized. I was like, oh yeah, I'll do that. No, I'm not calling it that. Mr. Blobby, because he's got splotches. What's happening?
What's got me? Something's got me.
Oh my god, what's this? What the hell? In the daytime?
No, I can't die in the daytime. I'm dead again.
What the hell? There's a threat on our farm.
Oh, I see it.
Come into the house.
No, it's Mr. Blobby.
Mr. Blobby. Scary.
Oh, it's at the window. It's at the window.
It's
where you
trying to
barricaded.
destroy our stuff. How dare you?
Oh no.
Oh, what
Oh,
a
no.
piece of...
The jig is up.
The jig is up. Yes, I hear you. You're very noisy.
Dare you?
Are you
It's
in?
just like the ghosts in The Sims. They break everything.
We haven't planted any seeds. Our cozy farming has yet to continue. Oh, what have I found here? I found some farming, but I guess it's just gonna have to go here. We're planting inside the house by accident.
We have to hoe?
I'll take a hoe.
I've heard that about you.
Corn seed plant. I planted one. I just need a watering can now.
Oh,
Ah!
what got me?
What? 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 You're alive. You're still here. You're still here.
Oh my god, there's something in here. It came right through the door.
Oh, my corn is ready. It just plopped up.
I watered it. You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay, I think they're still out here.
Yep.
Ah, he's behind you. He's got you. What if I burn him?
I can't jump. I can't do anything.
I'm trying to burn him off you. I think he killed
No,
me.
I
Oh! You have survived 4 days, but the woods is still haunted. Thanks. Where's the cozy aspect?
I'm back, but I can't move.
I'm not. Oh, help. The game froze, so we had to close and restart. Then we decided to join a random lobby, and there was only one option, so we joined that one. Hang on, I'm
Oh,
here.
there you are.
Hello. Where's Botter? When we joined the lobby, there was no one else at the house, so we just assumed it was a broken lobby, and we continued playing as normal. Well, our normal. Well, I hope Botter comes back soon.
I wonder if it's just like one that the game has open, because they want to have one open all the time.
Why has it got a picture of Kermit the Frog?
It wasn't Kermit.
It was.
I know Kermit.
What was it then?
It was just some generic frog.
It looked like Kermit the Frog in a crown to me.
Oh, it is Kermit. You're right.
Yeah.
Wait, is that him?
There's 2 of them. They brought
Is
a
he gonna
fox
shoot me?
back. They look so confused.
Who are you?
I felt too socially awkward to say anything, so I insisted Danny break the ice. Will you say hello to them? I'm too afraid. Pull the lever, Kronk. They didn't like it, Danny. It's so bright in here. Oh my god. A new day has begun. And so, with the help of our 2 new besties and their pet fox, we headed off into the forest. They look like they're discussing something about me. The cat and the fox, but they haven't named the fox.
I dare you just to name him.
No, I'm too embarrassed. If I was a good content creator looking for the content, I would definitely
Name
name.
him Foxy.
I did, and now I'm running away.
I found a cursed object.
Oh my gosh, I found a lamp. Oh, I'm taking the lamp home.
We're definitely gonna redecorate tonight.
Yeah. Oh, I found something. It's an animal. It's a fox.
Bitch, are you dumb?
No, it's a
Ooh,
wolf.
you got a fox.
お前はもう死んでいる。
Ah!
A wolf?
Ah, it was a wolf, but I got attacked.
Oh no.
The man's looking at me. My stuff! Haha. Is that you, Danny?
Hi.
Hello, I've got a lamp.
Nice lamp.
Thanks.
Is there a genie in it?
I don't know, I haven't rubbed it to see.
Oh, there's a bunch of woodmen here.
Oh, they grabbed me again, and they're laughing at me, and I'm dying. Man, I really wanted that lamp. Wait, my stuff! I found my stuff! Which means, if you're still somewhere near... Oh, fuck. I ain't good.
Oh no, I'm being attacked. I'm being attacked.
Men! Oh my god, why would you attack me right here? That's so fast and unfair.
I'm dead.
Dead. Well, that was fun. So, as I said, against my better judgment, I did go back and see if I could play the game solo because despite all the bugs, I really, really wanted to like this game. Would I recommend this game? A soft maybe. The general premise of this game is during the day you look after your farm, well, corn, collect wood to make planks to barricade yourself in at night, explore the forest, find cursed objects, and don't get yourself caught by demons. You kidding me right now, bro? I have to go back that way. Once you get the hang of this, I'd say that this is a pretty fun game loop and it has the potential to be a good game. However, the game is still very broken. There are glitches and bugs which one might expect in an early access game, but from what I saw online, the game has already had a huge update prior to some of the negative reviews complaining about these bugs, and I was still experiencing them, so take that as you will. Also, this game costs a whopping $15.89, which is a similar price tag to Phasmophobia, and that game is hell of a lot more polished and still retains its early access title, so just something to keep in mind. But I think if you like the idea of this game and are willing to give it a try, then there's no harm in trying the free demo version. It's pretty much the same as the paid version, so maybe play that before paying for the full one. The last game I played was Coffee for Cthulhu, a cutesy Lovecraftian coffee management sim for the small price of $3.39. It reminds me of those cookie clicker kind of games, and it's very simple in premise. You're a barista making coffee for a bunch of monsters under the pretense that if you do this, Cthulhu won't end humanity. Very standard barista experience. Right from the start, you're met with this very loud, repetitive music that kind of drove me a little insane, if I'm honest. Oh, thank God. Thank God for that. But everything was going well at first. This cute little demon creature wanted a small bat's fowl, which I knew how to make, so that was fine. But then this bat wanted a large one, and I had done the classic me thing and not read the instructions properly, and couldn't figure out how to make the coffee bigger. How to make it bigger for you? How do I make it bigger? I thought maybe there was something about it in the recipe book, so I started pressing buttons whilst in that menu to try and turn the page, and I entered some sort of debug state and broke the game. So one force quit later, and I had it running again. Not the game's fault, entirely on me being dumb. Now, the game itself is not very long, and from the reviews, it can be completed in around 40 minutes to an hour. Though, unfortunately, I didn't get that far. I lasted around 50 minutes before my deteriorating attention span burnt out. Basically, you run around fulfilling orders, reading what ingredients each recipe requires, and then brewing the coffee to the correct size. As you progress, you can upgrade your perks, get faster, more recipes, more customers, that sort of thing. The game is cute, don't get me wrong. It's a fun and adorable looking game with a very affordable price tag, but these kinds of games I feel are more suited to mobile phones and something to idly pass time while sitting on the toilet, not actively sitting at a desk wanting to play a game. But that being said, would I recommend it? Honestly, I think this one is down to personal preference. If you're someone who likes idle task games like this, you might enjoy it. But for me, it's just not a genre of game I think I'd ever pick up again. So perhaps a soft no? I was sitting there waiting for something else interesting to happen and it never did. I just made coffee. There was no repercussions for if I made the coffee wrong or too slow. It was just a continuous loop between the recipe book, the 3 different types of ingredients, and the coffee brewing. And that, sadly, got old fast. And that concludes this video of playing mixed reviewed games on Steam. I know this is kind of different to the stuff I normally do on the channel, but I'm trying to broaden my content and experiment with some different styles of video.
I'm understanding more and more about this game.
I am not. So if this is something you enjoyed and you want to see more of it, let me know. Maybe I'll make this a series, I don't know. And if you're only now discovering my channel and you stuck around this long, hey, maybe subscribe? I make videos sometimes. Not always, but I do make them. Like, comment, click that bell, all that jargon. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.